So hello, what's your name?
Dana. Yeah.
And what religion are you, Dana?
I follow Buddhist tradition.
Any particular type of Buddhist tradition?
Theravada.
And how does your Theravada and Buddhist tradition inform your view of the environment?
Well, the Buddha was born in the park. He attained enlightenment in the forest sitting under the tree, and he chose to die in the forest. So he was a real greenie. And as Buddhists, we see the interdependence of all things. So if we want to live in health and peace, we have to care for our environment. We have to protect the environment. We depend on environment for life and for development. So there is no real separation. And if we cultivate true love, it must include love of all living species, all living creatures. And there are so many species that are in danger of extinction. So as Buddhists, we practice the path of working for the benefit of all sentient beings, saving sentient beings from suffering, and that includes polar bears, orangutans, and other species. So, yes, that in our hearts we know we have to protect the environment.
And what would you like to see the Australian government doing for the environment? What do you think are some important policies, perhaps, that they could implement?
Well, they certainly have to stand by international agreements. So they must not avoid those. They have to stand by Kyoto Protocol and recommendations from the United Nations, work with other countries, and use sustainable energy resources rather than turn to coal or nuclear power. Go by the advice of Tim Flannery and other great scientists and environmental leaders. Take their advice, you know.
Thank you so much for your time.